Which way is the common room?
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food.
That girl thinks
If I
she
can
can
do
get away
a
with
shopping
anything.
thrill.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
I've no doubt. Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did a study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Wish I could sneak into the other corner.
It'll be the next.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Everyone seems to fear Professor Sharp. Not really. I think Ben's brilliant.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Now, in light of your... especially as you'll be...
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding. After much discussion with the headmaster. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any... Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use Floo Flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb. Happily, your professors have agreed. Judging by your adept use of...
He did, Professor.
My suspicion is that there's more.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here.
Exploring ruin. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the...
Ah, I'm afraid...
Well, perfectly good boats and carriages.
I wouldn't say I chose them.
Very well. Enough. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the detail?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And
Yes, Professor.
Come, and we'll see if we can't get you...
Revelio. It's good to see you.
And you. Did...
She caught me off guard. I will say, I think...
Yes, well, Professor, we don't know where this part... And she may feel obliged.
Understood, Professor.
Happily, you have the... Speaking of Guy, why don't I show you the clip? Unfold it and have... The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
You'll enjoy, Mr. I shall reach out when I have... For now...
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but... Very good! Splendid! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this? There we go.
Accio. That's it!
Here we go! Phew. Brilliant! Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio. Splendid! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio. Very good.
Be sharp. Yes! Here we go! Phew.
Accio. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game. Took weeks for me to get it.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I transferred here from work. My mother received an offer to teach div. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants... Until next time.
Of course, you can use
a word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
Well...
What charm is that? You did well, managing.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always... Expect to hear from me soon.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. Hope you're...
I've been fortunate. Beginners...
My brother William would tell you not to... Well, better see to my charms homework.
Revelio.
Oh, I've been turned around on the ground.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic...
Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves! You'll get us in trouble!
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot,
Revelio.
and he says it's a flack.
Peeves! Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Oh, how fun and fly! You must try it. Slow coach! Slow coach! Ah! You should be more careful!
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Oh, my mother makes the most delicious apple.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, my exams. Not one of them deserves more than a T. 140.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Is that all you've got? Come on!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Stupid Protego. Complicated. Levioso. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Levioso! All of my students for this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing again. Well, all right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that. It was certainly...
Practice. I didn't expect a new student. Then again.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. You know.
Exclusive and
Excellent. If you want to get the most, whether it's joining a secret, you just have to be clever.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Perhaps somewhere on... Look for Lucan Brattleby near the clock. Till next time.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Revelio.
not on your nose.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supply...
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsa...
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow he'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's...
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, no time to waste. The sooner you can...
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Fixes things right up, makes a broken up.
It seems as if...
More frequently than... As Professor Weasley met, a number of your professors have agreed to do... I have arranged some for today. See them through and then...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why...
They are meant to give... Good luck, and I shall...
Revelio.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio. Accio.
Got it.
Revelio.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Accio.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks I completed. Marvelous. Let us give... Remember to be deliberate in your...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Revelio.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Lumos.
Reparo.
Lumos.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Levioso.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Protego. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
I wish I had something to boast about.
Ugh.
But I'm hopeless.
Lumos.
Am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Everyone thinks I'm utterly... If I know Hogwarts, and I do...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be
I've been racking my brain. Do come and find me if you start.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
You think Gareth Weasley would be better at transfiguration?
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I asked him to cart a tutor me in
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I tried to transfigure my parchment into a blanket. Wanted a little nap. I spent hours trying to conjure a mint pie when I was in first year, only to then find out about Gambit.
Lenora! I solved them.
You did?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. You have a knack for solving riddles. That is... Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Bravery runs in my family.
Revelio.
for my hair. Oh, I think I was tricked.
Revelio.
My siblings and I.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
I'm told you're in dire need of supply. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very... Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention.
Revelio.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley?
Yes. Didn't he see some spell?
Perfect. Can't wait to see. And a short list gives you plenty. I just have to pop into a shop. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio. 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 Levioso. Revelio. Lumos.
My first employment was at home. Stockgirl I was. I did put on a good weight.
Lumos. Lumos.
Defender might seem like harmless rock ahead of the whole.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Protego. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos. Protego.